Hey there guys, welcome to this special video. Today we're going to be watching the first episode of Movie Stop, and I'm going to be doing a commentary on it. You might notice during the first season of Movie Stop that I'm not really talking while I'm shopping and showing you the clips that I'm showing you. I don't know what happened, mostly because I was trying to figure out where I wanted to go with it. Slowly but surely, as the show did go along, mostly in the second season and all that, I started adding my commentary in there, talking about the stuff I see and all that stuff. And so most of the first season, it's just mostly me just looking at stuff, and maybe once in a while I'll talk, but not a whole lot. But so the first episode we're gonna watch, and this is gonna be very different from usual videos where people watch their old stuff on YouTube, mostly because I don't have the technology to put the actual footage, the actual episode into this, so it's got to be done through this camera here. If you want to watch the episode in full, I'll go ahead and put a link to the first episode up at the top here, and also in the link below. So, and don't forget to stick around at the end of this, because I'm going to announce when I'm going to be coming back to do more Movie Stop episodes, as everything's opening back up again. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump on into it. Also, I should note, this is a 58-minute video, so we're not going to watch the whole thing. I'm just going to go through different bits and pieces of the episodes that I want to talk about. Like I said, if you want to see the full episode, I'll go ahead and put a link to the clip right there. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump on into Movie Stop number 1. Okay, so right here you're going to see the Macys. This is actually taken on the day where the Macys Backstage Outlet store opened up for the first time. They took a huge chunk of Macys from the back of the store and made it into its own like little sort of a TJ Maxx home goods type of store. That's the stuff from the grand opening day. And honestly, I don't go in there very much, mostly because of the stuff in there. Once you see most of this stuff here, that's pretty much what they have there. Sometimes they have some other stuff in there, but most of the time it's just like whatever the big toys are. Like the big Frozen was big at this time, even though the Frozen store had come out like 3 years after this video was made. And there's me just messing around with the toy there. Got some Pokemon, Transformers, Paw Patrol stuff here. Like I said, I'm skipping through big parts of this because there's not really a whole lot for me to talk about. So, yeah, so like there's some emoji backpacks. And like I said, I'm just going through the stores, seeing what they got, seeing if there's anything interesting. Some nice luggage. Yeah, like I said, I don't usually go into this store much anymore, mostly because I can't. Sometimes you'll find something interesting, but it's very few and far between, honestly. So we're going to leave there, and we're going to head over to the bestest of buys, my Best Buy. And I believe this weekend was when Captain America came out, I believe. I could be wrong on that, Captain America Civil War, but there's the Jungle Book. There's still plenty of copies of Star Wars The Force Awakens, the Angry Birds movie, Huntsman Winter's War, which they still had a steelbook for that, even though that movie was terrible. So as I usually do, I just go through the new releases, see what's there. Pretty sure this was the weekend Captain America Civil War came out. Or it could have been the next week. Yeah, Walking Dead, you're seeing like Night Listener, Arrow, Chicago Med, Lucifer, Blacklist, Strain. Yeah, I think it was the next week when Captain America came out. And then here's what I used to do. I used to grab like movies and just put them in the carts. Saw Blunt Talk right there. This was back when Best Buy did like you spend $50, you got like a $10 gift card. You spend $50 on TV shows, I should say. You got a $10 gift card, and I usually took advantage of that. So there's Shameless. They had South Park in there, but just on Blu-ray, but I didn't have that. I wasn't collecting the South Park Blu-rays at the time. Stuff like Two Broke Girls, Hawaii Five-0, Homeland. I think I grabbed Two Broke Girls. Or maybe I did. Maybe I just grabbed Hawaii Five-0. I think I grabbed Two Broke Girls the week before that. Once again, looking at the new releases. Whoops. Yeah, just looking at the various TV shows on DVD at the time. Grabbing some more here. Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Some more new releases. Now that I think of it, I think Nice Guys came out this week as well. But I think what happened was I bought it off of Amazon, so that's why I didn't pick it up at Best Buy, because I was trying to see whether I was trying to figure that out. And when I looked at the signs up there, I could have sworn Nice Guys came out this exact week. So I think that's why I didn't pick that up. But I eventually did pick it up on Amazon. I didn't pick it up at this Best Buy in particular. Yeah, it's still going through some stuff. See, there's that thing I was talking about. The TV season's on sale. You had to spend $50 to get at least 10. I don't know if they were doing the thing where if you spend $100, you got like $25 in Best Buy gift cards. But see me going through all these, seeing if I could find some more stuff on sale. Looking at a display for like different movies that were coming out at the time: Magnificent Seven, Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children, Birth of a Nation. There's me looking at the ads for the video games, MLB Show the 16. And then there's the cover I did for the video, the Rob Gronkowski for Madden 16. Big Kmart. It's hard to believe that was 4 years ago that was there, but now that's at home. Time sure does fly, honestly. Thing for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the 2012 show. See, even back then, Kmart, before they even closed, this Kmart was looking like it was not going to last too much longer. See, like different shirts, different like baseball shirts, Pirates, the St. Louis Cardinals. Nicki Minaj sign for like the clothing line she had. It's no joke use of soap, which honestly that could be used today for right now, all things considered. There's the layaway section. Like in the far back of the store, they used to have like various different things. Like you would get your like Pittsburgh Steelers, Pittsburgh Pirates, all the Pittsburgh sports teams, but then you get stuff like they sometimes would have like Green Bay Packers stuff or Denver Broncos stuff, or like these different sports teams from across the country. There's a thing for Batman v Superman, the hat. Stuff for the Penguins, who at the time had just won the first of their back-to-back Stanley Cups. See, like I mentioned, the Green Bay Packers towel. 2016, that's what I meant to say, the Stanley Cup champions. So yeah, Green Bay Frisbees. Some inflatable beach tools, like there's a Denver Broncos one. Denver Broncos inflatable. Hello Kitty Dallas Cowboys thing. Dallas Cowboys blanket. That's the problem with me holding this in one hand, but yeah. They had a Hello Kitty Dallas Cowboys thing. Some water bottles, some glasses, mugs, clocks. Just the works. Some of the different boxers they had, like Statue of Liberty, the American flag, a French fry one, some backpacks, Star Wars backpacks, 2017 calendars, and then to the electronics section. Yeah, they definitely didn't really fill out that entire shelf. Usually, most of the time, when the new releases came, like there was Jungle Book, Keanu, Angry Birds movie, Huntsman, Risen, Roots, the remake, Zootopia. Then just like a bunch of Mill Creek titles, like discount double DVD sets, different TV shows, Miami Vice, Quantum Leap, Married with Children, China Beach, Roseanne, Married with Children, Cosby Show, different Fox TV shows. Had like a nice selection of them, honestly. Yeah, but they were never really in any particular order. You just had to go through and see what they had. Like, you see like James Bond next to My Little Pony and Goosebumps and Minions, Hail Caesar, like Hateful Eight. There's the TVs. They got rid of those right before they started doing the going out of business sales. Some more Mill Creek titles. The Beast, Patrick Swayze show. Yeah, just random titles. Nothing really too crazy sticking out. Some DVDs just thrown in there. It's like they said, we don't have enough room on our shelves, even though there was clearly room on our shelves. So just throw them in the dump bins. Screw it. Yeah, a lot of DVDs at Kmart there. A lot of DVDs. Think for like the different Sony animated properties they had. Spider-Man, Ghostbusters, Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, Smurfs. And like different Sony titles. Toy section right next to like the grocery foods. Different Star Wars stuff. Some other brands like Transformers, Yokai, I think Yokai Watch, I think it's called. I'm not too sure. Oh, the Singamajigs. There's like the Despicable Me and Secret Life of Pets stuff. And then you got the superheroes just looking at them. Yeah, most of those toys didn't really work. Like the talking toys, there's like you see like Pokemon stuff, different SpongeBob ones. See Scooby-Doo on the side there. This Master Chief from Halo. Batman and Wonder Woman. Batman is this Batman in the metal. What is it? It's like Batman staring right behind the other Batman. Oh, yeah, Ghostbusters came out of it. Just come out at that time, the 2016 one. Different Powerpuff Girls stuff from the reboot show. It's like the different toys they had. Finding Dory, Nemo plush. And yeah, just random stuff. Oh, there's the otters, from the end of the movie, the climax. And back there is one of those Ninja Turtles pillow pets, like a Snoopy with a USA thing, USA shirt. Say it with Pepsi when they were doing like the emoticons, the emoji things. Random books. Yeah, nothing too crazy in this one, honestly.